o'clock in the morning, and I just come back in from outside, and it is freezing cold out there. It's like 19 degrees. The sun is starting to come up, and hopefully things will warm up. I came in to make me some apple cinnamon tea real quick. I'm trying to let it cool, but I want to take y'all out later when it gets a little bit warmer and show y'all what we've been doing the last couple of months to get ready for spring. So I want to go ahead and take y'all through this gate and show you where we got started originally. So right here is where I had to break up the ground. We did a garden here the year before, and it was an in-ground garden, and basically I had it squared off into little beds, but it was in-ground, and we had some orange plastic like construction fencing around it, because at this time it was hard to find any fencing because of COVID, when COVID got started last year. So I took that down in November, like it was November the 17th, I think. And I tried to get the ground as smooth as I could. But we're kind of on a hill here, if you can tell. It kind of slopes off from the house here. And so I tried to just work with what I had best I can. I don't have any tractor or anything like that, so I had to do this all by hand. And then my husband and my sons come out here and help me. This bed right here was already here, and it's like a built up raised bed in the ground. And then we built these right here. We got 3 of them. They are, let me see if I can get around this way, back it up a little bit. We're gonna come up the hill here. There's my little owl. I love owls, and my middle boy, he got me that to scare off the predators out of my garden. But we got 3 beds here. We got the one, this one swayed a little bit, if you can tell. It's not too bad though. And this middle one, it turned out perfect. We got snow the other day, about 2 or 3 inches. So we still got some left over because it's so cold, it hasn't really melted all the way. And then this one is the 3rd bed we got, and it's kind of at a slant a little bit because of the land, like I said. So eventually I probably will put some more raised beds right through here. And then let's come over this way. And I left this part of the garden, we just put a ton of mulching over it. That's going to be like a in-ground garden still. I plan on putting like my bigger things like watermelon and butternut squash. So we did all that, and then I was super stoked. I don't know if I can get an angle of this fence, but this fence is about 230 to 250 yards worth of chain link fencing, and we got it off the marketplace for a really good price. If we had went and bought it brand new, it would have cost us dearly, but we got a super steal on this, and I was so excited. So it will keep all the critters out, and we took us about 2 days to get it in. Well, originally we had to go to the person's land and dig it up out of the ground, and these were not easy, let me tell you. These are some poles we had left over, and they had concrete on the bottom of them. And instead of knocking the concrete out, we just left it on there so that we could just sink it back in the hole over here, and that would be concrete I wouldn't have to buy. So we got the fencing up after that weekend. We waited a week or 2 after that, and another weekend we put the fence in. Took us 2 days, and then my husband went and got me some topsoil and some compost and manure, and we're gonna take some of the red clay that we pulled out of the ground when we dug the post to put the poles in, you know, and dug the holes for the post also. I'm gonna mix that and then fill these beds in, and I'll be ready to go. All I am lacking is I want to get some cantle panels for some trellising. And so you might be wondering, what are the 4x4s for in the corners? And I'm going to tell you. So I ordered these offline from Amazon, and it's actually the same footage as the garden is, and I'm going to start at one pole and circle around and then put these up. And what it will do is I'm going to bring them down. I'm not going to put them at the very, very top of the post. I'm going to kind of bring them down on the post, and it will give the illusion that my chain link fence is a lot taller than it should be. So my chain link fence goes 3 feet up. So by putting the banner up around the garden, it will make it look like it's 5 feet tall, and discourage the deer on wanting to jump the fence. And so that's the plan, anywho's. So let's hope that works. I had so much fun walking around in the garden with y'all. If you like what you see, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button so you know when the next video will be posted. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Got to get these flags up. So till next time, hope to see y'all soon.